Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to discuss about a relevant topic. Artificial intelligence is a new era or a core destroyer of future. If we go back into 3 or more years, then we can observe there were many humans taking more jobs which were now done by AI within few minutes. We can observe that AI has rapidly grown in these few years, so it can replace thousands or hundreds of people from uh, replacing their jobs from doing repetitive tasks to doing Okay, right. Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to discuss about a relevant topic, artificial intelligence. Whether it is a key future for our next generations or a destroyer for our next generations. Recently, there was a study from few years back. There were many humans doing a small task, but now AI taking those works and doing it within minutes, which has been taking hours. Some says the AI is um, a destroyer for our future generations, and some others says it's a key feature for our next generations, so they can improve more lifestyle. Nikit, what do you think about these statements?
Thanks for giving this opportunity. So I strongly believe that AI will be our future because all scientists and all this technology advancement just focus on one thing, making it easy for the like works, many employments and many jobs. If we just want everything within minutes or within seconds by minimizing the cost of labor. So AI will be helping in a drastic advancement in the technology. So
Yes, Likit, I agree with your point. So AI also help us to create jobs like it is very useful for data scientists and AI engineers. They can also gain their jobs with the help of AI.
I also agree with your point because if AI becomes a time saving for all of us because for doing a 2 hours, 3 hours project, we're completing those projects in a single time. So for remaining time, we can do another projects within that time. So AI can save the time for us to complete our projects.
Yes, Teju, I will also agree with you a little bit. But after coming AI, people are forgetting that AI is also made by human brains. So, in my opinion, AI is also has some disadvantages because people are becoming more lazy. Do you want to add a point there?
As I will support with you, as by using AI, we have some lack of knowledge and skills, and we purely are current, totally depend on AI. So it's creating our brain system.
And coming from AI, so many employees are fired from the company because of
they don't have pure knowledge on AI. Like,
And also it is also killing our creativity, and it is also disadvantage for the customer service people and also for the manufacturing workers.
You all do have a point, but what I believe is that we have to train our next generation or this generation how to use AI and what is the background work of the AI. So how it's going to work and how it and the background what's the logic behind it and how we can use it efficiently to build more technology.
Yes, Likit, I also agree with your point. As we know that AI is making our lifestyle very simple and even more easier in upcoming days. But we should also learn what's the principle behind the AI and working process. So we can develop even more future where we can live very comfortably without any other relying things.
But we also note one point that AI can make mistakes. So rather than completely depending on AI, we can also put our efforts while we are working.
AI may be a disadvantages for uneducated people.
Yeah.
For example, a software developer is using AI to build codes, apps, etc. Whereas receptionist for data entry are being automated by using AI. What about those?
and also jobs are reducing because completely dependent on AI. So employee scarcity will employee it will also reduce the content.
As rightly said, AI can make mistakes. So nowadays, these companies are actually removing the AI from their work and taking humans as their employees, but not in a large scale. But they're partially removing the AI and partially taking the humans.
So, in my opinion, AI may be a job creator or also a job destroyer.
The only thing we have to concentrate is how we can make use of it, how we can create new jobs from the AI, like using AI or working with it.
Updating our technologies and learning on this.
Yes, exactly.
So we can finally conclude that there are some advantages of AI, yet there are some drawbacks. It only depends upon the user how he uses it.
So, good afternoon, everyone. We are from Team 4 with Sub Team 1 and 2, and today we are here to have a group discussion on the topic do deadlines improve productivity or reduce creativity? So, I believe that strongly it improves productivity and helps us to have a clear goal on how to complete work fast and where to work on it and all. So, what do you say, Siri?
Yeah, I think when we are having deadlines, uh, when we have for tomorrow we have an assignment. When madam assigned a deadline, we can finish our work earlier, and so that may reduce the delays and make our work more productivity. So, what do you say?
I, yeah, if, if there is a deadline, you may miss your creativity, right? If you have more time, then you can improve your creativity and can think your own and you can write, right?
Yeah, basically these deadlines are like when we have a reasonable deadlines, we can finish work and also we can think about our creativity. When we have unflexible deadlines, like we need to do the work as fast as possible, then at the same time we'll miss our creativity to finish our work faster. And they have created motivation to on time on work, and they achieve to stay focused on our goals.
And also the deadlines are impact stressful and impactful of life, and the creativity is missing for deadlines, and also not focusing in that, and also it helps to focusing and more impactful answers are coming, and also time to less for creative works.
Yes, Anush, I agree with you. So, firstly, creativity needs a strong brainstorming first. If the deadlines are so stressful, we can't put all our efforts in getting all those ideas into it. And so, then we may not put all our efforts and we fail to do that much good.
Yes, I have also faced the situation recently. We have attended at the NSRIT recently. So they have mentioned that deadline. So we have created a prototype, but I think it's not very good because of the deadline. If, if they give much more time, then we may build a very excellent. So
So,
what about
Lokesh, could you please give your real life example where you faced these deadlines?
On the deadline, creativity need to complete the task, and creativity is impactful on the deadline.
So, one situation where you face these deadlines, either it is helpful or it made you to fail in like that. Any one situation where you face this.
Yes, I agree with you. Creativity is helpful for me on deadline.
so have you ever faced the situation like deadlines may deadlines improve for quality of the product or it may reduce your creativity? Could you please explain with the real life for you, like submitting the assignments or
In your exams, like that.
Or to reduce the creativity. I faced one problem for a deadline issue. Last thinking lab Sunday, I have a problem. There is no problem statement I can take its own. I tell 2 and 3 problem statements. Ma'am are reject the problems. I lot of see the problems that are not could understand, and the creative problems are not there in that. And team are working together and make a good problem statement I can take, and also and lost and generals are not to take and have time is not there in that, generals are not see proper way to of problem statement that I have faced that situation of my deadline.
so now it is happened in the last week, right?
Yes.
So you have 1 week time for another lab. So what are your plans for the next lab? Because we have already meted the deadline. So what are your plans for the next week?
How
How
will
you
you
will
manage the next week?
I manage. How will my teammates are managed together to work? That manage my
So
time.
instead of deadline, we think more and we spend more
More
time.
time.
Like we don't wait for the deadline. We finish our work earlier and we be more productive for the next week.
Last 1 minute is nice. Continue.
And during this situation, what we where deadlines are helpful is if deadlines are not there, we'll be procrastinating the work.
Yeah.
So if deadlines are there, we avoid procrastinating and we'll try to do some work, either that is 50% or 80%, however. But we will not give all the 100% effort. That is what I faced.
I
So
also
what is your opinion?
as Dexter said, deadline is both positive and negative. Because deadline is more important. You can also you can carry the some situation or any work. You you create some of the awareness because of what I am saying. If deadline is there, deadline is for me to innovate of the this working submissions before intern. Now that time I will improve before after the work is submission if does not submit. So yes, Punya, I also think that these deadlines also help us to create the accountability, like when to do which task, and we have a clear accountability of what to do in the which schedule. So this also raises the accountability to us.
So the deadlines are necessary, but it should be reasonable.
And should not be unrealistic in nature. They should be flexible and realistic in nature, the deadlines.
I agree the point. Deadlines are impactful and less creativity or it everyone faces.
So I conclude this by saying deadlines improve productivity and creativity. So when they are realistic, so when they are unrealistic, we can't make them achieve
Yeah.
full. So this is what we had a good discussion. Thank you.
Thank you.
afternoon, everyone.
One second, yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. So we are team three of sub team three, and today our topic is the role of AI assistants in software development. So as coming to this AI-driven world, the AI tools has become an very important in this software development. We use many tools like GitHub, Copilot, and these tools have become a daily routine in our life. And this what do we have means. It also reduces our problem solving skills and also critical thinking. So is it good using AI tools in our daily life as software developer?
Yes, Yoginda. There is some more advantages of using AI tools in software development. Firstly, it will reduce our code and taking the and use the probability of giving the code and giving the good performance, and also it can debug the code. The person who are taking the users of the AI, he must know the basic coding knowledge, syntax, and also the users of AI tools. Then the proper code will be optimized.
Yes, I do agree with your point, Ranveer. But the tools have been generating codes and also they have been debugging the code and also they have fasten up the deployment process. So these tools may replace our cognitive thinking of our mind so that we may be a bit hesitant to think about many problems.
Sorry for interrupting you. In my opinion, AI will be collaborated to human, not a replacement for programmers. In my opinion, AI will be repetitive. It will work on repetitive tasks, but a human can think critical thinking and uh, just decision making and creatively think. This will use us to develop the software development.
Personally, you are right. The AI will take very few minutes to generate a lengthy codes. It generates very quickly, and it will also help us to develop in software industry.
I agree with you, Lakshmi. But every time AI doesn't give correct answers, there are also some limitations that
And we are also we are not lacking of critical thinking. That's why we have to use the AI in limit.
I agree with the both sides. But a beginner will use AI is not thinking about the brain accurately.
I agree. I agree with you, Lena. But using of AI, using of AI, there is a risk of your dependence on AI. Programmer gradually decreasing, practicing on coding themselves. Students may ask AI for answers. If a student asks every always AI for problem solving, programming problems, if then they
Discussion.
Good afternoon, one and all. We are from Team 4 and we are performing a group discussion. And our topic is AI for job creators and job destroyers. Nowadays, the AI is creating so many jobs and it is using some subjects and it is creating a database. Now, what is your opinion?
Your point is correct, Samuel. In my opinion, AI can create a jobs like to handle the AI also. We need a people, right? To testing, for monitoring, and for data controlling. We need a people, right?
So I would like to add your opinion that as you said that we need a people for control that AI tools and but especially comes to reality, not more many people are going to that field. In that field, only for example, for a place of 10 members, only one person is taking for that role, and remaining 8 people who are there, they can't improve their technologies and the skills through the AI, and they are not supposed to afford that price to learn more skills. So this is my point.
I agree with your point, Shah. But AI can work 24 by 7 without taking breaks than humans. It can work fastly and more efficiently than humans. So it is destroying the jobs of the humans.
Yes, I agree with your point. I agree with your point, Vijay. I think so. AI can make jobs user effectively. It can manipulate jobs like data engineering and prompt engineering. It can further make jobs for many people. It can lead lives to many people for doing many opportunities. So we can use AI properly that it could make a human more bright and more future.
I believe your point, Rakesh. I want to add some point. Artificial intelligence can affect the employments because of the machines can perform many tasks and faster and safer. And AI can also affect the highly skilled persons. For example, AI can generate the code and writes the basic code and analyze the data and creates the design. It also affects the skilled person, and it also affects the workers also who may lose their jobs in their difficulty to search their new jobs.
I believe in that. But many of the students are using AI tools. Because of using the AI tools, they are improving in academical performance and also building some projects on that and also getting some jobs like AI analytics and mechanical like machine learning.
On your point of view, the people who are using the AI technologies to build their projects at the time of the interview, when they are supposed to ask when an interview is supposed to ask the question, they are unable to answer that question. So because of their completely build and depending upon the AI of their projects, when the interview is asking, they don't know how they build and they're losing their creativity. So these are the problems they are facing when they are using more technologies on the AI.
I agree with you, Sam. But nowadays the AI is more useful for the young people, and they are using the AI for any small work. The AI is useful for the job creators also.
And I want to add a point on this. You say that AI can, when we build a project on AI, then we facing a difficult interview. But by knowing AI only, we can know our project details, that what tools, what language they are using by building the project, so that we can answer interview questions easily. And also, this AI can help to our small businesses to build a new product and to develop their small company in small amount of time, so that they can increase their productivity and increase their services easily by using these AI tools, that they couldn't affect more budget on people, right?
So, as you said that the people who are using this technologies in the business purposes also, many people are building these technologies and are doing their big projects also. But when it comes to complexity and they can't do that as much as they can't use that AI technologies. So definitely humans should
Shall we skip the career objective now? Leaving this question
it will
aside,
completely
we
depend
will
upon the
find it.
AI, the
But
person,
before
people who
when we
are
looking for resume, there must be
how the
career
process
object
going
on
on,
top
what is
of the resume.
so we have
So
to
generally,
completely
how,
use
what do we mention the career object in?
in some places.
Can anyone mention
Segment point of view, I think
what
so.
we write in the career object?
It detect error detectiveness and it makes time
Do we
comprehensible.
prefer,
It can reduce human
what is
mistakes.
the
in
job
manual
that we are looking
So I
for?
think so. Art intelligence is also
Okay, then
makes
what do
a
we
human
mention?
more effective than restaurant.
Yes, so career
I think
object.
so. I believe artificial
Resume
intelligence is
in the,
more effective than
you might have written your resume before, right?
You
Resume
opinion.
has one second.
The one who don't have coding skills.
Okay, what did you
knowledge
write in
about
the
the
career object?
housing jobs
So
easily.
objective and
And that's so
data.
Well,
Okay,
yes,
what did
the
you write?
is also not succeeding in their life, but AI is by using AI they are succeeding for the patients also.
What are we going to do in our future? That did you write?
I believe.
Okay, can you read out anybody's career object you have written so far? You have written it before. Can you read your career object?
New jobs and career opportunity with a modern skills. Career opportunity for people with modern skills.
To attain a challenging position in a competitive organization,
I want to add a
where
point.
I can apply my technical
AI
knowledge,
can rapidly increase in the healthcare department and industries
towards
and educational
organizational
systems.
growth while continuously enhancing my professional.
So you have highlighted
So
your
can I
object since you were going towards the
so the people who are
organization.
using the
But
AI
who are
should learn their
did you mention
knowledge
who are-
completely on that, and it helpful for the people who
Okay,
are
what
using
about your
the
career
projects.
object?
The person who does
Or
not use their
anyone,
proper AI
anybody's
skills
career
and
object,
technologies,
can you read?
it will definitely help. It will definitely will comes to a drawback of the people who are using more on the AI. So people should learn AI skills also and should have a technical skills to improve their knowledge. Thank you.